What now? What now?
All right. All right.
What now?
Hell yeah, congrats. You know what's funny? That's actually not their intended solution for cursed meteors. Do you know what it is? Oh yeah, there's actually a way to fix it. I came up with it in my blind prog. Yeah, it's prey rotate. So you have the prey markers rotate east and west. No one wants to do it though. Understandably so. Hi, Mro. How's it going?
I hope we've seen the last of them.
Yes, this is definitely the end of the game, guys. I promise. Slash serious, though.
I'm right here.
Alright, how's that?
That's one more thing we don't have to worry about.
That might be of use later.
Yeah, how y'all doing? Wanna snatch some money really quick from these. So I've decided I'm not gonna farm the cursed teeth anymore, as in the big ones, even though they have like a crazy drop. Because if that drop actually works in the final boss, it'll make it a joke. I guarantee it. Which makes me wonder how the final boss is actually gonna be. We'll see though. Because basically there's these big teeth enemies that come from this spawner in this area here. And they have a very rare normal drop. That's extremely low drop chance where basically each of them drop a mirror. It's an accessory that gives you repel all physical, and then the other one gives you repel all magic types except Almighty. Basically, it's fucking insane.
Hey, good one.
What now?
Be forewarned, your enemies are down. That worked like a charm. Keep the pressure on.
half bad. Hang on to that.
Oh, I need those. Oh, well, I hope your stomach fills very soon. Also, I had some of the this last tonkatsu and the miso today of the ramens. They're very good. I think the tonkatsu is my favorite so far. Yeah. The shoyu was not bad, but even though I made it with their instructions, I guess I thought it would have had more flavor, but it was still good. Granted, I'm not adding a lot of other stuff to them, so... Yeah, no, I know what you mean. So for the second of each, if I don't like it, or like it like crazy, I try and add a bit. Also, hi Gadget, how's it going?
What now?
Yeah, I suck at making ramen eggs though. I think I tried it like once. I still have this weapon, but we're gonna use Hulkenberg anyways, so... Did we ever put the inheritance on her? I think we did. Okay, good. Oh yeah, go ahead and send me a recipe sometime. It's definitely something I'd like to learn one day.
What now?
Ready?
All right.
Keep your wits about you.
But this is...
Now then.
Incoming!
What? Watch out! Ugh, that demon
Face
baby
me!
from Gigante
Too
Castle?
much, perhaps?
I thought we'd seen the last of it!
Oh, power of kings! How about this?
Here!
Much thanks. Thanks.
I'm obliged.
I'm ready whenever.
All right! Allies, together!
My powers deployed.
Hulkenberg's guard is down!
I was saving this.
Shout out to South.
Let's meet.
By this power. Who should I closing in?
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Ah! Observe the enemy. Nice! Attack!
Quite a move.
Break their formation!
I have my methods.
Is there another way? I won't hold back! Everyone, fall back!
Oh, power of heroes! Not this one.
Also, hello, Frix. Thank you so much for
Not
the
this
raid.
item.
Hello, hello.
I defer to you.
You think of all power
How'd your
of
stream
kings.
go? What were y'all up to?
Only a flesh wound.
But yes, welcome on in everybody. For those who don't know me, my name is Kamakozy Joe. I'm a variety game streamer with a heavy focus on Final Fantasy XIV, roguelikes, and souls-likes. Welcome on in, I hope you enjoy your stay.
Gotta stay calm.
But yeah, today we are playing some Metaphor.
Left him wide open.
And we are very close to the end of the game, so if you're playing it or plan to, just spoiler warnings.
No.
But yeah, I hope your stream was good.
Smash him up.
To safer ground. To you.
Be neither timid nor forward. Eat. Slash.
Critical hit. Heismay's a real ace.
Do this together.
Oh, you made it to CT? Hell yeah, dude. You're getting close to the end.
I'm capable too. Yes, I've become stronger.
CT is definitely a pretty tough one.
Right then.
It's like easy in the sim, like easier, but like in game, like you're like, wait a minute, there's like lag stuff and all that other stuff.
But
And thank you for giving them the shout outs. But yeah, if y'all have any questions at all, let me know.
all right. Now then,
This is great.
What now?
That definitely seems like an upgrade.
What now? How's that? What now? Come and get it.
For you. That takes care of that. I think we're safe now. Staying alive isn't a contest. Heal if you need
We're
to.
gonna avoid the big beef, even though we can like beat them and we were farming them last night. They give stupid amounts of XP. And I just wanted their item. If we kill them too much, we will be way too overleveled.
Yeah, nice work.
Right there.
Go away.
Marvelous.
That's one more thing we don't have to worry about.
Away. Away.
Come and get it.
Impressive. Your training has paid off.
Prince's overworld attacks are so
We'll
satisfying.
be safe for a while. We got this.
Come on.
Impressive. Your training has paid off.
What now?
Oh my god, I'm already at 99 again. What the fuck am I supposed to spend this on? I guess I'll just send it to
I've
Yupa.
acquired a new ability. I feel new power surging within me. It seems I've grown. I've acquired a new ability.
That's a good move.
Push through!
Excellent. I've grown more powerful.
That might be of use later.
Come on!
That's all of them. Yes? Ready? Understood.
Then you switch to utilitarian.
What now?
Ready?
All right. All right.
Don't lose focus.
They're upon us. What is that?
I'll do it.
Is this that sea monster from before?
I didn't expect to fight this
What
one.
the heck's it doing on land? Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Oh, power of kings.
Wonder if it's
Then
weak
again,
to
I'm
slash.
confident. Now accept your fate.
Critical hit. Heisman's a
I
real
will
ace.
fight with pride.
Nope.
I won't hold back. Let me help.
Quite a boon. Thanks.
Trust me.
Who should I? You better be ready.
I've sworn.
Nice! Let's do this!
You think yourself, I'll use what I must. No, falling back. I'll use this.
That helped.
That helped us out.
Thank you.
Here I go. Let's split some heads.
You can do this!
Don't say I didn't warn you. I like doing that.
So true.
Observe the enemy.
I like doing that.
For all that we strive for! Moving to the front!
Let justice prevail!
Falkenberg got them right in the
Be
weak
not to the
spot.
vanguard. Now accept your fate. I show no mercy.
It's okay.
Let's work together!
Let's get it. Who should I?
Come in!
Right in their weak spot.
I step
Beat him down, Cecilio.
You think I'll use what I must.
Critical hit. Heisman's a real ace.
I think we're kind of strong, chat. I think we're kind of strong. Now that we have our options.
Not bad. strive for greater heights.
I admit, it feels good to get stronger.
Actually, yes.
Damn. But
Naturally.
Aw.
All right.
Oh, nice.
All right.
Right then.
Look,
Nice.
great.
What now?
Ooh, that's pretty damn good. Alright, I think I'm gonna do... Like, he has Warlord Ori, actually. We're gonna max out Warlord. I'm gonna do an even spicier strategy versus these bosses.
I have retained my edge. Steady effort is key.
I think Plunder's technically an attack. Oh, right, we can't steal Plunder. We can only have steal. Okay.
All right. All right.
I need to check something, actually.
What now?
Perfect.
What now?
There they are.
Nice one, mate. That'll come in handy.
I knew.
Well,
Alright, how's that? Let's push through!
Hey, good
Alright,
one.
we'll be up 1-2 since it's here.
Come on!
This is a perfect opportunity to press forward.
Make sure we have mana.
What now?
Bird, how we want.
You've no time for praise. Witness our strength.
You can do this!
This should suffice.
I'm grateful. Even my strength will be needed. Oh, souls of kings, give me strength. This may be excessive. I'd rather refrain.
It's okay,
for now.
let's go! Here!
That helped us out.
Quite a boon.
That was helpful.
Oh, here I go.
You think a wise choice.
Please go right ahead.
Take this!
Oh, perfect. This lets me be even more ridiculous.
Hold on. I won't hold back!
I'm ready whenever. Oh, awesome souls, do your thing.
I'll use what I must. How about this?
Even my strength will be needed. Please.
Behold, I walk a royal path. The next one's yours.
To the front.
Alright, chat, are you ready?
Follow my lead. Let my power support you.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
I hope we crit. Damn, no crit.
And that's that! Victory's ours!
How's that? Yeah, that feels nice.
Yeah.
What now? Our foes are not vanquished. Be on your guard. Alright, how's that? Let's push through! Come and get me.
We got rid of the crystal.
Alright, how's that?
I found something!
I see the enemy. Come on.
Yeah! Nice work!
Come on.
That's the way.
This is the crystal.
Now.
Let's go get these items first.
Great find! Keep it!
Be forewarned. Our enemies are aware of us.
Brilliant.
Let's push through!
That ought to do it.
Come on!
Always toss it later.
Let's push through!
Power can be so intoxicating.
That takes care of that. I think we're safe now.
Come on!
What a fortune.
Let's push through! Alright, how's that? Let's push through! Alright, how's that?
Oh, this is probably actually the end. I'm gonna save really quick. But again, we're not doing it just yet. There's another boss we gotta fight.
Yep.
What now?
Come on! Alright, how's that?
Very impressive. What now?
New skills, new possibilities.
I see. Fascinating. All right. And count. Of course.
Really? Good. I'm still getting stronger. New skills, new possibilities. I found new power. Good. I'm still getting stronger. I found new power.
Definitely giving this luck incense to Cilio.
Ready?
All right.
Please, take care.
Now then.
But
Keep your wits about you.
Go! It's the human from Yuba's village.
Hidden arm.
This time, we'll make sure it stays dead.
Tis yours.
Fortifying.
Thank God. Let's stay calm. Come forth, royal soul!
I'm ready. All right! I stand ready.
Let justice prevail!
Just the thing.
You think yourself warlord? I have my methods.
It's okay. I won't hold back! Here!
That helped the south.
My thanks.
Trust me.
Who should up to the front?
Come here!
Hi Arlie, how's it going?
Get wrecked!
Observe the enemy. Join with me!
Look here.
Oh, annoying. So heavy.
No, my buffs.
Now we strike.
I'll have to cast them again.
Go!
I thought so too, but
I will fight with pride.
it's all good. I'm having a
Lend me
good
your
time.
strength.
Here it comes!
How's this? Stay in safe.
Here I go!
By the sworn oath of knighthood. I'll stay my blade.
Be neither tip. I'll use what I must.
That's fair, that's fair.
Let's go. Is there another way? Falling back. Charging in. Come forth, royal soul. You better be sure. I'm all prepared.
Let's get him!
Nice hit.
I'm
That
ready
was
whenever.
Perfect.
You better be ready. Ah! I stand ready. For all that we strive for! Attack!
Help
Break
us.
the formation!
You warlord. How about this?
It's okay. Lend me your strength.
Let's do this!
Unscathed.
Nice.
Yeah, I like this warlord setup for these
Excellent.
bosses, but for the final boss, I'm gonna go back to royalty.
Very well. I won't stop. Yes. Then. Let's do our best. This. Simply amazing.
Well then.
I doubt this new axe will be better, but let's see. Let's see. That's pretty nice. Maybe it would be? I don't know. No, I think this is better. Because we're guaranteed to get it, and then we could, like, in cases where it's a boss that's normal, we can loop weakness with Wonton.
enemies have discovered us.
What now?
Yep. Yep.
Ah, how good of you to come.
Oh right, we can get these now. Although I don't think we're going to be using them.
Oh, yeah?
This right here.
Wanted the cat. There we go.
That's a good kitty.
Alright, there we go.
Oh. You'll come again.
What now?
Yep.
Alright, before we do this, I need to use the restroom really quick. I'm pretty sure this is
Yep.
the fucking end. I mean, there could be more, we'll see.
What now?
But this is looking, yeah. Alright, BRB chat, I will be back in a short moment.
Always no one was there for me. I'm on my own.
Also, hello, Fen. How you doing? Alright, we should be ready to go. I'm gonna snooze these ads really quick.
Yep.
But they, to be honest, they won't be able to be snoozed forever, so there might be some at some point.
Yep.
At last.
I'll definitely. we keep going?
Yeah.
Thank you, thank you.
I confess, I did not believe you would actually survive the Golden.
Oh, please! Think about what you're trying to achieve! Nothing could stop us from getting to you.
I can accept that you hate injustice. Maybe we do share that. But I have to ask, Luis, why go to this extreme? Is it because you're elder? You saw your village destroyed for petty, evil reasons. Is this revenge? Revenge? Ludicrous. That would accomplish nothing. An entire tribe does not become so derided to the point of genocide by authority figures alone, but by the vice of the society in which that ignorance is born.
Also, hi Jasper, hope you're doing well.
Indeed. It would be equally petty of me to take only the heads of the few familiar guilty. For my own satisfaction, no. I would not repay injustice with injustice.
Then why? You drew the entire nation into your scheme without hesitation. If not revenge, then what would compel you to such ends?
It is true that I was born in the ancient sanctum, but I never held any fondness for that place. The Elder have long lived in hiding, clutching the truths of the world to themselves alone. A tribe of doors locked and secrets encoded. I wanted to change that isolation. And then, at long last, a man from outside the village came to visit. None other than your father, Prince.
That's...
Though royalty, he dreamed that the tribes might stand side by side as equals. And he rejected none of our village's history, however inconvenient to his worldview. I saw him with the eyes of a child. And for the first time, I felt a dream stir. Were there more idealists like him in the world outside? Was my life of hiding at an end? Under the canopy of that gloom-thick forest, all I wanted was to leave, and live upon the open plains beneath a wider sky. That was all. As for what happened to the ancient sanctum afterwards, it is a story you've already been told.
It was set aflame and crushed beneath the church's heel. The Sanctist warrior monks and ordinary guardsmen alike, all in the palm of Forden's hand.
Neighbors and kin I'd known all my life were soon nothing but ash on the wind. Too quick to realize their own deaths. I was but a child, trembling before a wall of fire. It was a massacre. It had nothing to do with any hate on either side, or retaliation for any perceived offense. It was only pure injustice. A selfish act of devastation. One thought alone burned in my mind. I would never let it happen again. And so did I walk onward.
It was tragic.
Thus, I choose to make this a land of eternal, perfect equality, even should it cost my life. I shall return the anxieties endowed upon this scepter, and let it be heard.
I like how he's such a kind of complex character. He's a good
To burden
villain.
others with your own fears and responsibilities is cowardice. My royal magic shall craft a world where that cannot be. Such cowardice dies.
There are other solutions.
I'm impressed that you didn't end up obsessed with revenge. But you act like it's wrong for people to trust each other.
Luis, you're not describing a nation that condemns evil. You're describing a nation that's entirely blind to it. A land of amoral beasts, not people. In the end, I think you're still trapped. You've been stuck in that night of flames all your life. You don't trust anyone. That's why you can only imagine a world apart from you.
Unless you can face that anxiety within yourself, then you're no different from everyone you've rejected.
So be it. From the beginning, I have championed world order determined by power. All that remains is for me to realize my truth by burying you beneath it. You are not the sole wielders of these lost archetypes. I am Luis, bearer of the royal scepter. With only a thought, the power of kings is mine to command.
What?
Behold, and I will reveal the secrets still beyond you.
I knew this was gonna happen. I had a feeling he's gonna bust out something like archetypes.
Come, we decide our world's future here. Our land is consumed with anxiety as it has never been before. All of it, foundation for my new, better world. You are but an audience, powerless to tread on history's stage. Let it begin.
We fight for your ideal world. Hear it now, or take him down.
Face me! I have my methods.
Let's stay calm. Everyone,
I
fall back!
Only the
better be
strong
ready.
can prevail.
Don't be scared. Observe the end. Let justice prevail. Allies,
We'll
together!
combine our strength!
Face my wrath!
Eat. How about this?
I will crush the fantasy in your heart.
Let me help!
That helped us out.
Quite a boon.
Just need it.
Only the strong can prevail.
You better be ready.
I will crush the
Comrades,
fantasy in
lend
your
me your
heart.
strength. Perhaps not this. With blade in hand! A mystic shield!
Face my wrath! You cannot run from your fate.
Beautiful dodge, Heisman!
No. Now accept your fate.
I will fight with pride. Come forth, royal soul! Here.
Thanks. My thanks.
I'm obliged.
Here I go. Here I go! Gotta stay calm. You better be ready. You're out of here!
Is everyone all right? Come!
That's what they get
Not
when
now.
they mess
Join with
you.
me!
It's up to you now.
Face me! Then again,
I'll use the help.
Pretty good first hit.
Thank you.
Take this!
Let's go. Hold on. Prince! Better time for some close comp. Lend me your strength. Let's do this. No holding back.
Only the strong can prevail.
Let justice prevail! I will protect you!
be not all power of kings.
Take this! Magna, come to me!
Luis is gathering an unbelievable amount of magla around him. We can't let him finish whatever he's doing! Try to interrupt his attack somehow! Focus your attacks! We've got to stop him before he takes us out in one shot!
Falling back. Charging in. Let's set it up!
Got it, boss!
How's this?
Stay insane in a
fight!
Here I go! That was perfect!
Nice. Okay, so that was just like that one Persona boss where if you get a crit, it fucks them up.
All right! Ah! By the sworn oath of knighthood. Just the thing.
I knew you'd help.
I owe you one.
Quite a boon. Huh. Perhaps this suits me best. I was saving this. Thanks.
Let's meet it.
I will crush the fantasy in your heart.
We'll do this together.
Let's do this!
No holding back!
Very good. By all means, challenge me. Stake everything you have on this battle. I will face your convictions head on and crush them. This is but my first step towards my ideal world.
This guy talks like a Final Fantasy villain too sometimes. It's pretty cool.
There is no hope for you. Take this! Susho! Your desperation shows.
Berserker! Observe the enemy. From our provision.
That helped.
That helped us out.
My thanks.
For all that I believe.
Eek. I have my methods.
It's okay. Lend me your strength. I won't hold back. Here.
Thanks. Quite a boon.
Thank you.
There is no hope for you. Take this! You cannot run from your fate.
Berserker!
Hold on.
All yours. Is everyone all right? Here!
I knew you'd help.
I owe you one.
My thanks. I'll use what I must.
I will crush the
Let's work
fantasy
together.
in your heart.
Let's get him!
How's this? A tough one.
Berserker!
Tough one.
There is no hope for you. Face my wrath.
I see your game.
Desperation shows.
That's it!
Let us fight as one.
We'll combine our strength.
Let us clean up this mess. Now accept your fate.
You fight well, but this
Lend me your
is not
strength.
over.
Got it, boss.
No holding back. Still here?
Who should I beat down first?
Here I go.
You fight well, but this is not over.
I'll stay my blade.
Be neither timid nor advancing. I need distance. This should work.
That helped.
Thanks.
us meet.
You fight well, but this is not over.
To the rear guard. The next one's yours. Stay in.
Oh, awesome souls, do your thing! I do not fear death.
There's definitely
Not yet.
more, but goddamn. Basilio goes crazy.
Okay. Not bad at all.
I forgot to spend my leaflets before this.
Does it seem that I've grown stronger?
Feels like I'm making progress.
I think we've won this one.
So the power I have now is not enough. The Magla drawn to the royal scepter has faded more than I expected. Just as I thought. I would be a fool to underestimate you, but I made a decision that day. Even if history remembers me as a destructor king, I will put an end to the injustices of this world.
What? What are you?
I commend you. Clearly no half measures will do. If I am to take your lives, I must stake my own, and all its power.
Damn, we can't get close. Tis a tremendous aura.
I have a vision, and you will interfere with it no longer. Wait!
It's his gauntlet runner.
Luis still has the royal scepter. If we let him buy time, there's no telling what he'll do.
Bloody hell! We can't even go after him.
There's no time to go back down to land and reorganize. We'll do whatever it takes to get that scepter back before the dawn.
Ah, everyone! That
Oh,
bastard
I hit him
Luis
with like a
took to his
13k
Skyrunner.
hit at the beginning of the fight, and he only lost a third of his HP, so he definitely did have that much.
Yes, we know. Can you go after him?
It'd be suicide, lad. Oh, suppose it's too
Or more
late
than that,
to
I
back
should say.
down now. Well, I was saving some reserve power for the trip home, but if we're using it here, we're using it here. Well, chums, batten down the hatches and brace for the storm. Hop to it now! Get in! I'll just fire up the...
Look over there! Enemies! Ugh, of all times! Wait, how many are there? Where did they all come from?
He's trying to slow us down. Ain't like Luis to put off a fight, but I suppose he's too cornered to be picky anymore.
Hold on! The old girl's still barely holding together. She can't take off that quickly.
What do we do?
Your Highness, you get in the runner first. We'll buy you some time for takeoff.
We can fight them together.
No. Even if we get the Skyrunner off the ground, it'll all be for
Also,
naught
hi
if anything
Young,
happens
thank
to
you so much for the raid. Hello, hello. How was your stream? What were you up to? But welcome on in, everyone. Hello, hello. Understandable, I'll give you belly, Young. But yes, welcome on in, everyone. For those who don't know me, my name is Kamakozy Joe. I'm a variety game streamer with a heavy focus on Final Fantasy XIV, roguelikes, souls-likes, and RPGs. So welcome on in. I hope you enjoy your stay. Today we are playing Metaphor, and we are very close to the end of the game, so there's major spoilers here. Also, do not spoil anything, please. And thank you, but if you do plan to play this game yourself, just big spoiler warning incoming, and yeah. But if you have any questions, let me know. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, I hope your stream was good, Young. Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it.
No need to fuss anyway. We'll just kick them around for a bit while preparations are underway. Does that work for everyone else?
Fine. Suppose I'll keep you company.
Had you not suggested it, I would have done
All
so
good.
myself.
I hope you have good food for good belly.
What else are we gonna do? Twiddle our thumbs inside while Norris does all the work.
Nearest, don't let us down now.
But yeah, as I said, this is spoilers, so be careful if you plan to play this game. No problem, Young. Thank you again. I appreciate
I'll get
it.
done, damn it! Hop in, Your Highness.
Well, let's do this.
We hold the line!
I would have been down to fight these guys.
We must endure this.
Hulkenberg!
Got it. We're powered.
Not on my watch. Let's wreck him.
Hey, what are you doing?
Sure you want to die next to me, old man? Thought you ate platypus.
It's true I don't understand you and I never will. But I know I don't hate you, boy.
Let's go! Finally, I've earned my title.
God damn.
She flies. Straight and steady. Our kingdom is in your hands, my prince.
Gotta go back! Everyone, they're going to!
We can't go back now.
We have to!
Take cover in the back. You made my dreams come true. You and the rest of them. If we live, we'll meet again.
What are you...
Let's fly!
God damn.
You've lost everything, and yet still here you stand. I must say your audacity is almost admirable. However, you rejected me, and I will not relinquish the royal scepter. Since we cannot come to terms, we can only decide this through battle. I have but one final question. Prince, do you wish to stop me? Or do you wish to be king? What is it you truly want?
They're the same thing.
But they are not. The king shouldered the people's pain all he could, and still his paradise never came. You need only look at the kingdom now to see that. But it hardly matters now. My ascension is complete. With my own hands, I will tear apart these lie-laced dreams and bury the past. Here ends the royal bloodline and the legacy of the archetypes. We stand on the threshold of a new dawn, a new age.
I can't listen to any more of this. What new age? What do you know about him? All you do is destroy. You refuse to believe in dreams. That's why you can't believe in anything that's gradual, complicated, and slow to change. All that means is that you give up on everything. You'll never beat us. You're nothing but a coward trying to escape this reality for one you made up.
The time for words has passed. So be it.
Such intense magla!
The quintessential force of the archetype. Is this all?
Such strength! How? It's happening so quickly!
Behold! This is the Royal Scepter's potential. Resist no longer. As I said, I would rather not force needless death upon you. Embrace it once more. Take your true form and become worthy of my new world. You are unfazed by the melancholy. Yet you thirst. Drink deep of the magma.
Not again!
What?
Stop! No! This can't be!
God damn.
Wake up! I said wake up! Hey! Please!
My obstacles are clear. The boy
Open your eyes!
is no more.
Wake up! Please! You have to wake up.
Where? Are you awake now? I summoned you just in time. Do you remember what happened? What you've done?
I ripped out my...
I'm frankly amazed you would go to such lengths, even to fight back against the spell. If I hadn't saved you, you really would be dead. But rest assured, you're finally safe. As for where we are far, far away from that hellish world. Do you remember the first time we met? I was sure you would find a clue in your journey that might reveal where in the world this place is. So I believed anyway. But I was wrong. From the start. This place is... It was never of that world to begin with. No. Maybe there's a better way to put it. This is a place that exists between reality and fantasy. In other words, the world we've been living in is fantasy. The journey was all an illusion.
What?
An illusion?
There's nothing but despair in that world. And it will never get better. It's an endless, painful, irredeemable hell. I'd always believed that creating a utopia was possible. And if there was desire, then I thought maybe one day someone would achieve it. But I came to realize I was mistaken. In the end, a fantasy is just that. A fantasy. But all that primordial chaos only exists in that world. The world of reality is nothing like that. Really, it's an environment you should know quite well. You've come to know so much of it already. Through text on a page.
Oh, wow. I did not see that coming.
Now, behold!
What the fuck?
Isn't this?
Indeed. It's the world I wrote accounts of in my novel. Until now, you've thought this world a mere fantasy. But it's not.
So the world I know is all an illusion. And the world of the novel is... reality?
Surely you already know. There is no deadly magic, no prejudice between its people. Now, all you have to do is admit that everything you've been through has been nothing but a story. Just a fantasy. Then this can be your perfect reality. Your journey of revolution was just a passing dream. Let me take you back to reality, child.
What will happen to my friends?
You don't have to worry. As long as you can accept that this place is real, everyone will be safe.
So hello, Ma.
That world is past any point of
Yeah,
redemption.
I think that's the point,
Change is
Albert. This
impossible.
is crazy.
The royal magic was supposed to be the turning point, but it was all for nothing. In the end, people don't want their world to change. They just want someone to be a sponge for their infinite anxieties. That's all. You can't blame Luis for wanting to end that cycle. How could anyone accept that they lived in a world that miserable?
Even so, I don't want to give up on it.
Come on, snap out of it!
What?
My, such disbelief on your face. But once you stop to consider it, the ideas fall apart. Come now. Magic? Some otherworldly force capable of anything with anxiety as its fuel? A fanciful idea to sustain a fantasy world. Illusion. All of it. Those curiosities in academia, they were there because of the place's connection to true reality. And not even they could endure. You still don't believe me. Why is that?
I still have unfinished business.
But why? What unfinished business remains in an unwinnable battle? If I hadn't saved you, you would have died there. You don't have to chase your fears and anxieties based on some misguided concept of justice. It was all illusory. And there is no shame in accepting that. Reality is a monolith. Reality is unchangeable. So stay here in Utopia. In the place you loved reading about so much.
This place, it isn't a utopia.
You mean you deny it? Will you deny that the world of the novel is Utopia?
I can at least cast my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts, right? Music was the first magic this world ever knew, after all. Makes the road a little easier, right?
The journey, my friends, they were as real as anything I've known.
Why won't you understand? Please, I don't want you to die. I can't lose anything else. Truly, I see. I understand now. I remember. I had indeed lost everything. Despite my lofty ideals, I lost everything. Academia, the woman I loved, even my only child. Reality isn't just cruel. It's cruel beyond any hope of change. That's why I had wished for someone to strike me down and end my misery.
Who are you?
If I were to call myself by a name you know, my name is Hethlodius V.
I had a
I
feeling.
once reigned as king. Or I am half of one, to be accurate. I was born of the very magic that split the prince in twain and gave rise to you and this place. No, it is not real. We are inside the book you hold. It served as your key to visiting me. This was the form of my youth, when first I entered the ancient sanctum. Perhaps it would be best to call me a discarded shadow of idealism. once took such joy and passion from my ideals. I truly believed that I might end the strife and discrimination that plagued our people across 9 endless years. But the tremendous incomprehension and injustice that defines our world, it was more than I could bear. It broke me. And Luis is likely going through the same thing.
This is so fucking good, actually. Holy shit.
I want to save
I'm
you
saving all
from
my
that
opinions
despair.
for after.
I understand now that I would do this as your father. I could not bear to lose my child a second time. If you stay here, at least you'll be saved. Do you truly still want to leave this place and risk your life to face a reality you can't change?
The battle's not over yet.
You are on the cusp of dying at Luis's hands. Is that not proof enough that we lack the power to change reality? I can't let you throw your life away against that man. I must stop you. Even if you come to hate me for it. Fantasy is a curse, sweet in seeming. And if I must save you from it, I will teach you what reality is.
Oh shit.
I suppose our promise to travel the world someday is destined to be only another unfulfilled dream. Archetypes embody the power of heroes who sought to change the world. And even having mastered such power against Luis, you could accomplish nothing. I wrote all my ideas into my novel, but my love's death showed me how empty it all was. You cannot sacrifice your one life for an empty dream.
I don't want to turn my back on my ideals.
Why can't you see that those ideals will only invite ruin? If no one else, you must live. That world is beyond your help, beyond any utopia. You must face reality, my son.
No, falling back.
This is for your sake. I will show you the truth. You touched it?
Come forth, royal soul.
You only prolong your suffering.
Forward!
So you would vainly strive
Oh my god, we do so much
in the
damage.
real world. The novel I wrote for you seems to have kindled only ideals of naivete in you. Then even my folly has come to haunt you. My mistakes poison your life. As your father, you leave me no choice. I will put an end to this madness.
Behold. The magic sea! Atop.
It was in this story, in this book, where you found your ideals. Haven't you always dreamt of utopia? Why do you resist it now? Why refuse me? I have no choice.
We still have our nullify fire.
Why? You were my first reader. You of all people have to understand. Why don't you understand?
You better be sure. This is it!
What? So this is what it means to truly strive toward an ideal. What irony. after I spoke of fulfilling my dream alongside you.
We're fucking unscathed though.
What power! To see the archetypes brought to such heights in so little time. If you go back now, your ambitions will avail you nothing. You'll only die a dog's death. What is it that drives you so?
You gave up on your hopes, but I will not.
What? You think I chose to give up? Are you this determined to cling to your beliefs? Is that truly what separates us and keeps me confined here? Such power. Can it be? No matter how dire your fate, you never gave up. You surmounted every barrier, gathered and united soul after soul, and now, at last, across 3 nations, 8 tribes, and humankind. To unite heroes across such abyssal divides would require surpassing power. The king of all archetypes. Is that the role you would seize? A true king in body and soul.
Do you hear me? Your Highness!
Oi! Wake up, Your Highness!
How? Their voices reach you? Even here? It would seem your future is not yours alone to decide.
I have a fight to win.
The support and ardor of your allies. Yes. The very power that reveals paths beyond your own perspective. I see. That is whence you draw your power. Neglect anxiety, and magic will lead to ruin. Even before the wall of destruction, the downfall was foretold. Yet still, they met their prophesied end. Perhaps archetypes are the will of humankind of old, left to us. A plea that we learn from their failures, that we might rebuild the future ripped from them.
I have to try. I want to know how far I can go.
Fascinating. Even as you face down the gravest oppression of reality, still you persist. Still you seek the world's unknowns as precious possibility. I see. Well, if you can believe there is more to the story than the end I see, then it is yours to tell. Once you return to reality, this place will surely fade as the dream it is. I, myself, will not be spared. Unlike you, my other half is long gone. And any reunion, lost. But if I truly am the idealized soul and hope of your father, then before I fade, I entrust you with the power of my life. Not as the author more, but as your father, the king. Now then.
What now?
Forgot to spend some stuff.
New skills, new possibilities.
Yeah, I'm gonna be saving at one point.
I found new power. New skills, new possibilities.
Did I ever get warrior? Okay, I did. Alright, that's good enough. It's over here. Oh yeah, the masks. Okay.
Listen here. That means... however... Yes. Now that you say it, I've been waiting. Most unfortunate. You have my deepest gratitude.
There's something I want to check. Ah, okay. Where'd the cat go? Oh yeah, I think it's up there.
Hello.
What now? I found new power. New
Might as well
skills,
get some of these
new
last ones up.
possibilities. Good. I'm still getting stronger. New skills, new possibilities. Good. I'm still getting stronger.
All right. However, the kingdom rests in your hands now. If there is yet any value to believing in something beyond us, prove to me that fantasy has the power to color reality. Now, onward, O King of a new dawn!
Everyone! He's awake!
Is he all right?
Thank the stars.
Huh. Considering it was we who engaged Amata's gambit, this must be rather humorous to him.
We pulled through, thanks to Neurus. Can't believe he caught us mid-plummet on that busted Skyrunner.
Well, don't leave out Heis, mate. Wouldn't have expected his wings to be so handy.
Never again.
We're in good shape. Our wounds have already healed. It was all so fast. I'm still a little shocked.
True. It's bound to be everyone hoping the best for us below. Like what Luis did. Only the magic working in reverse.
I love Moore's voice VA. It's pretty good.
What?
Why? Why do you still stand in defiance? What drives such tenacity?
Luis! The world is full of injustice. Not everything you've said is wrong, much as it hurts to admit.
Yet, you would give up because you see no other way. And no future can come from that. We may struggle with fear and anxiety, but we shape our own destiny with our own hands. I have no doubts.
Yes, you're a man who has endured tragedy. It's foolish, I know, all this talk of belief. I know well. That said, if you cast aside all belief, all that remains is to endure a slow death.
As for me, I believe things can change. I have to. Singing and believing aren't so far apart, right? Even then, my songs touched you too. I know they did.
After I'd idealized my death more than I ever did my life, thanks to a chance encounter, everything changed for me. Now I can hope for the best, without fearing for the worst. The possibilities are endless. If you ask me, that's what magic is.
Luis, you got all these people who believe in you, because you gave them a shred of hope. And now, you want to crush that hope. Maybe you're the one who's scared. Deep down,
This
you're
is
afraid
awesome.
to admit to yourself, you're the one who's hopeless now.
Luis, the fairies came to live in the Sanctum. But do you know why we chose it? The Elder Tribe. We admired the people of humanity. To make our dreams into realities, we have to trust each other. When people do that, that's what makes them so amazing. If you deny the power of trust, if you make the world a place where it can't exist, then you're just plain wrong!
Fools. These false foundations. Who in their right mind could promise such fantasies? I will never let injustice be repeated. Never again!
His aura is entirely different. It's a magla burst. Luis is becoming a human.
Come on then! No choice now. We prove
Yeah.
ourselves with all that we are!
Aw, damn.
Let's go then! This is our final battle!
Again, the world must be shattered, and again it must be rebuilt anew. You will die in tribute to my ideals, Prince.
We will win this. For the sake of our world.
There's a better way. Oh, power of kings! I have my methods.
Let's stay calm. Vida's power. Everyone,
Stay. Here I go.
Also, hello, Askew.
Don't be scared.
By the sworn oath of knighthood. With blade in hand!
we'll combine our strength.
Give in to our anxiety. The inequities of the world can only be cleansed if the strong subsume the weak. Now, be a noble sacrifice. Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
What? Is he trying to swallow those people? Wait, they're... puppets? I'm sensing deadly magla in the puppets. Attack him before he swallows more!
Face me! How about this?
It's okay. Forward! Let's set it up!
Let's get him!
Let's do this!
Yes! The puppet's
Okay,
magla's
let's
mating!
do this. To the front. About bloody time.
You can do this!
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Nice, Basilio! That's
God
me.
damn.
They mess with you.
We did some insane damage.
We stand
Let my
together.
power support you!
A mystic shield!
Perhaps this suits me best. 'Tis best you...
Thanks!
Thanks.
I'm obliged.
Damn it.
No, don't debilitate Basilio.
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
Oh, it's Heisme.
Lend me your strength!
Here it comes!
How's this?
The puppet's
I'm ready
magla's
whenever.
mating.
You better be ready.
Observe the enemy. Knight! I will protect you!
Huh. Perhaps this suits me best. Allow me to use this.
That helped us out.
Thank you.
So annoying.
I had a feeling he would Dekaja eventually.
Here!
Thanks. Quite a boon.
I'm obliged.
Stay insane in a fight? Not bloody likely. Let's split some heads.
Let's do this!
What happens next ain't my problem.
Nice, Basilio. That's what they get when they mess with
Damn, they only one hit each. But if they did more, it would have been insane damage with the crits. We might be. It's possible.
Let us fight as one. A mystic shield.
Be neither timid nor arrogant. I'll use what I must. Then again, I have my methods.
I will fight with pride. Falling back. Let's try this.
That helped us out.
Much thanks.
Thank you.
Even if he Dekajas, we make him burn a turn on that.
What was that?
Now that's finesse! Beautiful dodge, Heisman!
License.
I stand ready. Allies, together!
Let my power support you.
I will protect you.
I am playing on hard mode. But now that we're endgame, I have all my options. And endgame in Atlas games becomes so much easier when you know what to use. But also we beat the super boss before this. Or quote unquote the first super boss. It's hard to explain.
Mustn't settle for the easy way.
Let's see.
Let us clean up this mess.
Looks like we can't brute force through this
They don't
one.
have anything to steal. Okay, just double checking.
No. Advancing! Face me! I show no mercy!
Critical hit! Heisman's a real
There
ace!
is no power in your fantasy.
Yeah,
Time for some
exactly.
close combat. To the rear guard.
Actually, we need mana
Better
super
conserve
bad.
Here.
I owe you one.
Quite a boon.
I'm obliged.
Okay, let's do this. All right. How's this?
So heavy.
Behold, we stand together.
We'll combine our strength.
A mystic shield.
Perhaps this suits me best. To the rear guard! I'll use this!
Thanks.
That helped us out.
Let's meet.
Behold, I walk a royal path. We're looking good here.
Closing in.
Follow my lead. Let my power support you.
Don't say I didn't warn ya.
Nice, Basilio!
God damn.
They get when they mess with you!
We hit the left one for 15k, hit these others for like Near 10k each. So I think in one turn we just did like fucking over 60,000 damage.
There is no power in your fantasy.
There!
That helped.
Thanks. My thanks.
The world of old and its people shall perish.
This should work.
Thanks.
That helped us out.
I'm using another because there's a chance I need to hero cry. We're just playing it safe.
Trick.
If I need a hero cry and line guard on the same turn, I won't have enough mana otherwise.
Let me help.
Thanks. Quite a boon.
Thank you.
Who should I beat down first? I love this path.
We'll combine our strength.
Withstood that?
The puppet's
eh?
neck was
I've
mating!
sworn oath of knighthood. Here!
What is this?
Basilio's been hit with some kind of status ailment! No, a bunch of them!
I was saving this.
I knew you'd help.
That helped us out.
Trust me.
Behold, Vida's power. Charging in. We'll do this together.
Got it, boss.
No holding back. Still here?
All to the rear.
Come in!
There is no power in your fantasy.
Just the thing.
Thanks.
Thanks. Much thanks.
What was that?
I see your flame.
Still you defy me.
Come on, this has to work!
I'll use this.
I knew you'd help.
That helped us out.
Thank you.
Let's stay calm. Falling back. Let's try this.
I owe you one.
Quite a boon.
I'm a
Alright, let's see how hard we can hit here.
Here I go.
World and its ideals
Hopefully we crit.
for you.
About bloody time.
You can do this.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Holy
I've
shit.
sworn oath of knighthood. Allies, together!
Let my power support you.
I will protect you!
Be neither timid nor arrogant.
Maybe we're near the end.
A favor, if I may.
They will fight forward! I'm all prepared.
Let's get him!
Let's do this!
Staying safe. All right! Berserker! Old's getting away. Berserker!
The world of old and its people shall perish.
Here!
You struggle in vain. Give in to the truth. Your fantasy has no meaning whatsoever.
This should work.
Thanks. That helped us out.
Thank you.
There is no power.
Come forth, Royal Soul! I'll get some distance. Let's go. Here!
Thanks. My thanks.
To the front.
Berserker!
You're out of here.
Goodbye.
My perfect world!
I had a feeling there's more,
Not
but goddamn.
I refuse. I won't let it end like this. You will be a sacrifice. You will sustain the strong. Oh, weak one. Oh, peon.
His Magla has gone out of control. At this rate, even a man of Luis's mental strength would lose his grip on sanity.
In the end, even he couldn't escape his own anxiety.
Then by his own logic,
Yeah, it's a
we've
cool
gotta
ass
put him
boss
down.
design.
The weak deserve to die. The bastard's own words, yeah?
If he saw a threat in our power, then let us wield it.
You can't just believe in nothing. Nobody can rely on themselves alone. It's a pitiful way to live, and it's time we put an end to it.
Louis Squeerburn! Here and now, I will strike you down!
Okay, it's time to do this. Give us our final call to arms.
Come on, everyone. Let's go!
This is our last chance. We've come this far. We have to end this here and now.
Now accept your fate. I have my methods.
Behold to the rear guard. Let's go! Everyone, fall back!
Stay in. You better be ready.
I stand. Let us fight as
It's
one.
up to you now.
A mystic shield.
Feel true terror. Give in to anxiety.
Prevents actions.
Aura's overpowering.
Oh, we lost a turn.
Making it
Oh my
harder to
god.
fight. Just hold on.
Same Izzy.
How about this?
Behold, I walk a royal path.
Much thanks.
Thank you.
There is no power in your fantasy.
Use now.
I knew you'd help.
Oh, thank God Basilio dodged that. He's weak to light. Oh, we got our turn back. Nice.
Comrades, lend me. Let's do this. I will protect you.
Face me! I have my methods.
Our new world and its ideals have no need for you.
I wonder. Let me help.
I owe you one.
Quite a boon.
The world of order and its people
Nah,
shall perish.
I'll use this
That
one.
helped.
Much thanks.
I'm obliged.
Oh, right, yeah, Dakunda. I should have just gone for damage.
Only a flesh wound. With blade in hand. A mystic shield.
Perhaps this suits me best. How about this?
I will fight with pride.
Oh, no, he's not casting it. The Kaja, he's casting Dakunda. Okay. We'll keep debuffing him so he keeps wasting a turn on that. It was actually good then I did this.
This'll do.
Thank you.
I'm ready when closing in.
Nice, Basilio.
Observe the enemy.
That's what they get when they mess with you.
Here!
I knew you'd help.
Got out the south.
My thanks.
Feel true terror.
Beautiful dog eyes, eh? This aura's overpowering. It's making it harder to fight. Just hold on.
I think here.
Oh, power of kings!
There is no power in your fantasy.
Charging in. Let's set it up. Let's reckon. No holding back.
Who's placing some distance? All right.
That helped.
Much thanks.
Trust me.
You chief, a foolish people terrified of alienation. Be gone from this world.
What's happening?
I see your game.
Beautiful dog, Kaizeng!
Behold!
We'll combine our strength!
I will protect you!
Perhaps this suits me best. I have my methods.
Hope I'll get some Here!
Thanks. My thanks.
I'm obliged.
Our new world
Some souls, do your thing!
no need. Be gone.
The shame.
Oh shit.
Someone help him get back in the fight!
I see. So he's gonna forecast who he's gonna instant kill.
I know what you're thinking. Nice dog! Kaizeng got knocked out! We gotta revive him!
Knight! A mystic shield!
Behold, I walk a royal path. This should work.
I shall repay this
I'm
favor
ready whenever.
tenfold.
I'll use this.
Thanks.
Quite a boon.
Thank you.
Feel true terror.
That prevent turn thing is really nasty on hard mode, where we already have less turns. Or, sorry, they have more turns.
Aura's overpowering! It's making it harder to fight! Just hold on!
Let us fight as
It's
one.
up to you now.
I will protect you!
You think yourself equal to a Ujief's agility? How about this?
The world
Let's go.
and its people.
No.
We should use golden, because it might make him waste an overturn on removing our buffs.
This'll do.
And because we have line guard, there's then a high chance that we don't take damage because of all those combinations of things. Because he has to allocate turns to all that.
You could take him.
Our new world and its ideals have no need for you.
Also, those basic attacks are almighty. So it's going through this guard stuff. This would be way too easy otherwise.
Just the thing.
I knew you'd help.
I owe you one.
Much thanks. I have my methods.
It's okay. We can do this. Come forth, royal soul. Let me help.
Quite a boon.
Trust me.
To the front.
You're out of here.
shit. That's AoE.
Nice dodge! Take this!
It's a very nice time for extra turns.
Behold!
You can do this!
Stand together! A mystic shield!
The world of all, and its people
How about this?
shall perish.
Forward! Lend me your strength.
Here it comes!
Let's do this!
Nice hit! That was perfect!
Run away. You better be ready.
I stand ready! This should help.
That helped.
Thanks. Much thanks. Huh. Perhaps this suits me best. I'll use this.
I knew you'd help.
I owe you one.
I oblige.
Behold. Let's work together.
Let's get him!
No holding back!
Why? Why can you not understand my ideals? Feel true terror. You chief, a foolish people, terrified of alienation, be gone from this world.
He's got a power that can wipe out an entire tribe! We have to do something! Aura's overpowering! It's making it harder to fight!
Oh, this is nasty. He did the forecast instant KO and the one less turn debuff. Let me check something. Okay.
Here I go. Right, lad. They're still breathing.
From our provisions.
I wonder if this works.
Quite a boon. Huh. Perhaps this suits me best.
I don't know if it does.
I have my methods.
A world born of fantasy. It must not be.
I realize he's like kind of combined with his shit. Oh, it didn't work. Damn. So I guess he just has guaranteed instant kills. But at least he warns you which one it will be. That's good. Alright, this is the Soul Cry turn. We've waited long enough.
Why has it come to this?
This one.
I shall repay this
Is everyone
favor
all right?
tenfold.
Comrades, lend me
Let's
your
do this!
strength. I will protect you.
Has it come to this?
How about this?
I will fight with pride. Charging in. Let's set it up. No, I'll get some distance. Here.
Gotta help this out.
Much thanks.
Trust me.
Nice and this.
Oh, awesome souls, do your thing!
I stand for all that we strive for! Here!
Thanks.
I owe you one.
Quite a boon.
Feel true terror.
Oh god, he's soul screaming on every turn. Oh, I think that removes buffs. Never mind, we blocked it. No, our buffs. That's fine. Damn, I have no more critical meatballs.
I'll save this. Eat. I have my methods.
I think we're just gonna have to push.
Time for some close combat. I'm all prepared.
Let's wreck it! Let's do this!
Cause he's gonna keep doing too many turns that we can't keep up if we like keep spamming support stuff.
Let's do this. To the front. Here I go. You're out of here.
Goodbye. Basilio when he locks the fucking.
But why? Why is it still beyond me?
Dawn breaks.
We also had a sublime we could have used to make it even easier. But I wasn't sure if he had like anything else after that, so
Beaten Luis!
Does this mean he's won? I'm not dreaming this.
He did it!
Not yet. I have my ideals.
Everyone's fighting their fear and anxiety. Nobody knows for sure what's right. And even through all that, the people have declared you king!
We fight for more than justice. Show him our will against his. Show him the fall of his world.
Hold fast to your ideals! 'Tis your sworn duty as king!
You wielded the power of kings! It's time to stop following their footsteps! Now it's your turn to take your place with them!
Your fantasy is naught but lies!
What? What's going on?
shit. Is that the king archetype? I think we're near the end of the game, chat. We beat it first try.
The Lord that governs Utopia.
Like I said though, when we get our
champions.
fucking like end game options,
Archetype.
it becomes so much easier. But that last phase was still a little scary.
At long last, fantasy has become a force that
Like
frees people
the
from
turn
anxiety.
control stuff was really
A
devastating,
harbinger of change for a deadlocked reality.
as well as like the guaranteed instant kill. Could have led to a really bad situation. Hold on, I need to double check what he said. Sorry. Yep, it is the king.
The people have chosen my son. With that, my tremendous gamble hath borne fruit. Thus it is that my duty here draws to a close.
Probably true, Arlie.
And now, a novel you wrote with such passion will finally begin a new chapter.
This voice... is that... could it be? But how?
While flames swept through the sanctum, I cast a final spell to abandon my body and survive in soul. I became an immaterial being among the fairies. I had to, so I might provide guidance to the child on his most perilous path.
Ah.
The power of the archetypes. Was that your doing?
No. All I did was awaken them to it. My voice carried the words they needed to hear.
I had a feeling that voice was the prince's mom.
That power is no great and rare treasure. It is something that might be grasped by anyone with the will to change the world. And anyone has the power to change the world. Those children proved as much. Now, that boy has grasped the courage of a warrior. All dragons who still roamed the continent have fallen by his hand. For what greater embodiment of the impossible is there than a dragon? And he now possesses the power and will to quell those forces.
I see. Then he is not so weak a child that I must hold his hand. I am truly sorry. I lost all the power I once knew. I saw the sanctum burn. And you. I lost you. Once they took our child from me, all my remaining hope went with him. And so I placed my faith in the royal magic. I believed that if this world would choose him, there would still be hope.
This shall do. That boy's fight, and ours, is finally over.
But yeah, a few people said in chat it reminds them of specific Final Fantasy bosses, and I was getting that vibe too. It was pretty cool. That felt like extremely Final Fantasy, but I guess this is just like the embodiment of JRPG. But I fuck with it. It was awesome.
The people
I
no
loved how
longer
his
need
last
some
phase
mystic
looked. It
relic
was
or
really
some
cool.
lofty magics to soothe their fears. They have found the strength to overcome it within. Provided they can turn their anxiety into strength,
and never stop walking toward the unknown, reality will ever change. Their world shall be one full of possibility.
This isn't about the throne anymore. It marks the beginning of a new era, led by those who are truly worthy of the people's trust. Almost the appointed time now. The day is dawning on a new king's reign. And with it, my true passing. However, if I may truly end my life with pride in my boy, and my love at my side, I've no regrets.
Thank you for the follow, Mel Monkey. Welcome on in. I hope you enjoy your stay.
It's been a long road to this moment, hasn't it?
It has indeed. But for our son, a new journey now begins. Heed me, all people of the kingdom. Dawn breaks, and the appointed hour hath come.
Alright, chat. I am super sorry to interrupt these cutscenes. I need the restroom so bad. I've been holding it for a while because I drank a lot of water in that, like, before we fought the first phase even of the final boss. So I will be right back, and then we'll finish all this. BRB. There we go.
Heed me.
He speaks. With the announcement of our new king, everything finally ends.
I now settle the long-contested succession to the throne. They who hath gathered the most faith from their subjects amassed, they who have overcome this fierce contest, the throne's new sovereign, I now reveal. Behold, your new king of your kingdom united.
Certainly did, love. He really did. Oh, I still can't believe it.
Hi, Spider. We beat it on our first try.
His Majesty, the new king.
It was getting a little tight at the end, though, when he did the turn, eat stuff, plus the soul cry, plus the instant kill. But I had my hero cry stocked up for it, because I was like, let's save it for when shit hits the fan.
Disorderly conduct will not be permitted.
It was really cool, though.
The tournament is over. Our new king has been decided, and the royal capital falls under His Majesty's rule. Threaten it, and you shall face the wrath of the Crown Theocracy's warrior monks.
Bloody fantastic. They really did it.
Oh yeah, on the turn, on the phase where he had the faces spider, we did the tackle AoE move from Basilia with charge and debuffs and attack ups. We hit for about over 60k damage on some crits. It was the most I've ever done in one turn in an Atlas game. It was fucking insane. Basilia is so broken, dude.
Boy, coronation really crept up on us. There's a lot of people in the crowd.
Don't tell me you're nervous. After everything we survived already, stage fright should be nothing for you.
Of course, I'm fine.
If you say so. Just Do relax your shoulders once you're out there, eh?
We've all made due arrangements. You can trust in us. Your newfound dignity suits you well, Your Highness. Ah, but I suppose you have outgrown that title. Your Majesty. Yes, that too suits you well.
Yeah, I like the MC voice acting.
By the way, saw some of them Senate fat cats hovering about, acting like they've been supporting us from the start, of course. Always on the winning side, eh?
Better than the alternative, no? Especially since we've got some Luis diehards among the people.
I also have some more on that I'll talk about after.
About his proficiency with statecraft. To be honest, I'm not so sure myself.
Actually, I'll just talk about it now. So what I think was really cool about the MC having like VA this game was like usually they wouldn't have like VA on MCs in a lot of JRPGs, but also like in like the Persona series. So I think it was really interesting to have a VA because in my opinion, although this is just like, you know, a shot in the dark, so it could be true, it could not be true. It's just my opinion. I think they put a VA on him because it helped emphasize that this character was not like us exactly. And I guess what I mean by that is it's like the whole like reveal near the endish of the game that we were the prince all along. I think that almost like helps allude to we're not actually us sort of thing going on, you know? At least that's how I look at it. Just spitballing that idea. Yeah, exactly, that too. And I think it was also important given the fact that he has to become king, right? So if he didn't have like VA or talking a lot, like it would be kind of awkward sometimes. Also, hello Iona, I hope you're doing well.
Juna will stand as moderator at the podium. His Majesty will only be asked for a few brief answers. First, the people would know how you aim to lead them. How will you respond to that, Your Majesty?
We have the power to change the world. All of us. I know I'm inexperienced.
To be honest, it threw me off guard, Arlie.
With all of you at my side.
But once it happened, it's like, oh, that makes sense.
It with pompous monologues.
It connects
dots.
dots.
Say what you mean with determination.
Still, there are a lot of people in the crowd who have never supported you. How are you going to respond to them?
I know mutual understanding will come slowly. I'll just have to keep doing everything I can for them.
You went from a nobody to the top seat in the nation. No need to puff up and bluster anymore, what? You'll do fine.
A ruler must only stand tall. The rest is not done alone. We are with you.
Indeed. And we're no strangers to more practical work. Whatever our tasks, I'm sure we can handle them.
Well, it is time to make your first appearance as our king. Let us brace ourselves.
Good luck!
Thanks for always having my back.
Well, let's go. To His Majesty, the new king!
Glad to hear you're doing well.
All right, a warm welcome, please! His Majesty the new king! Your Majesty, you're so young!
My king, your subjects would hear how you intend to lead them.
Relax, okay? Take it easy and use your own words.
As a ruler, I've much to learn. I cannot say what I'll accomplish. And yet, I believe the world can change by our hand. And to that end, I will face any odds.
Now, Your Majesty, a few more words. Naturally, some under your rule now supported other people in the race. How do you respond to their voices?
There will be times I let you down. I know that. Only results can prove my intent. But still, even should you oppose your king, you can always believe in your own future. I will make sure of it.
A nation where dreams and fantasies are always in reach. Will surely be a challenge.
We'll make it happen.
There you go. If you can pull that off, you'll be the finest king we've known. Well then, this is it. Your attention, please.
No lord remains for you to kneel before. Please take the crown with your own hands, my king.
That's a cool looking robe.
Long have I awaited the arrival of this day. This journey has reached its end. He came to know the goodness of a hero's heart, and became the king his people had always hoped for. But as this journey ends, so another begins.
Yeah, that was hype as hell. That shook me. It would have been crazy if they committed to that idea. Where, like, the whole, like, this was actually reality thing was actually reality. That would have been crazy and kind of cool. But I get them for, like, stepping back on that. To be honest, a lot of people would have hated that. Like, oh, they would have been so mad. They would have been livid. I already seen a game that did that with, like, characters they like, and everyone hated it. But I loved it. Because it like, it led to some interesting, like, thoughts and ideas about it. But, yeah. People have hated that.
I'd like you to watch over him on his path for a little longer yet. 1 year has passed since the arrival of the new king.
Yo, I could fuck up that cheese wheel, though. I want some cheese.
Hey, heard the news? They're finally reopening that mage academy that got closed down.
You don't say. The famous one deep in the Montario Mountains?
Yeah, the Moore thing was, like, I had a kind of hunch that he was, like, the king, but I wasn't fully sure how, and then when he explained it, it's like, oh, that makes complete sense, because, like, you know, otherwise he doesn't look like the king.
They've even paved a proper mountain road. And get this, their headmistress is none other than Lady Juna.
What?
I think we're near the end, Voggy.
Well,
just a hunch,
she is
though.
One of the king's 6 partisans. If she managed to help save the world from
we might be near the end,
I
chat.
expect she knows a thing or two about magic. Sounds like they plan to fully open the magic researchers' findings to the people, too. Quite a turn from when the late Sanctifex banned it.
Makes sense to me. After the clash between His Majesty and Luis last year,
yeah, just
everyone
maybe.
knows you don't really need an igniter to use magic.
And that's just today's news. It's surprise after surprise, ever since us church folk got the boot from the palace.
Oh good, they booted those, like, fake people.
Even the royal knights. Their leadership was bound to the church more than anything. And now he's out on his ear too. And replaced by Sir Haisme Noctul, no less. You believe that? The Royal Knights, led by a Uchief of all things.
We did beat the last
He's
boss.
one of
This is the
partisans
end.
himself. When he speaks, everyone
Hi Croxy,
listens.
how's it going?
No one's about to complain.
Even Parliament now invites citizen representatives to hearings. Strange to think we'd been deaf to the voice of the people until now. It's unbelievable, compared to the days of the autocrats. How swiftly the times change, eh?
Did you win?
Credit where it's due. I think it's thanks to his young majesty. Remember last year's coronation? Unprecedented, that. Saw heroes
Not
of
bad
all
though
different
for like
tribes
PF.
celebrating the king's victory. Celebrating among
Yeah,
the
Ukop's
common
fun.
folk even. They tell me some of the younger aristocrats have taken to calling it the Great Reconciliation. It really is a tragedy, what happened to his father, the king. But considering how his sons turned out, I hope he's at peace.
Indeed. Yet the real test is still to come. The first year has seen a lot of good, but we've still got our share of problems.
Speaking of His Majesty, I've also heard some folks saying they've seen a boy wandering around these parts who looks just like him. You don't suppose?
Ah, can't be. Without his escorts? Besides, what business would a king have in this place?
Suppose you're right.
We're out here buying cheese.
Mountains upon mountains of appeals from the people. How many days will this take to sort?
After all the trouble you took to flee politics.
I like their new
Somehow you're now the
outfits.
preeminent ladyship of your house. Such is fate.
Despite everything, this year has passed in surprising peace, hasn't it? Honestly, with the royal scepter disappearing like that, I feared more dissent.
Perhaps after Luis, they swore they could never let that happen again. Either way, more and more are dealing with conflicts calmly and openly. Promising.
It promises that I'll have an eternally cluttered desk.
Here, Your Majesty. I brought in the next load. And there we go. Not half bad, right? Hey, isn't the king supposed to be here?
When did he? I've said countless times not to leave unannounced.
All this decoration doesn't suit me. How did Luis and Forden put up with all this damn finery? Your Majesty? Are you here? June is back from her inspection.
Oh, their outfits are awesome.
I'll look for him now.
Wait, I'm coming with you. Oh, good grief. Some things never change. Not that they should.
I'd say life has changed plenty for us. Yet somehow our captain's same as he ever was.
And then, well, I might have got a bit too fresh with them stuck-up Sanctists. But those bloody church folk been looking down on us for years, you know? Still, it was other Sanctists what stepped in to keep things peaceable too. I reckon they're not all bad. Guess me cogs turning. They lost both their Sanctifex and the Saint Lady last year. Got their own struggles, I expect. Not like it excuses all of them or makes me want to go up and shake a sanctor's hand, but you really put some perspective on it.
I believe you'll come to understand them.
You know what, lad? You're all right. You ever need some good, honest work? I'll get you squared, eh?
What the?
I should have known you'd be wandering around without your escorts again. How is it, being able to hear the city's honest thoughts? If you told them you're the king, it'd knock them sideways. Sorry you ended up coming all this way. Maria's actually out on an errand right now.
And I suppose I'll wait until she comes back.
You sure? That girl always ends up on detours. No telling how long she'll be. Either way, best keep your head down. You know what happens when you're too obvious about this. Sooner or later, the Lady Captain of the Royal Guard...
Oh, there you are! I knew we'd find you here, for crying out loud!
Phew. So you were here.
Speak of the devil.
Let us return, Your Majesty. And I thought I had informed you that Juno would be back from her expedition today.
I suppose I have no choice.
What is it? You have unfinished business. 'Tis settled. I shall come with you on every excursion.
Not dressed like that, you won't. You know how we like snooping around, inconspicuously.
Point taken.
He'll be fine. His Majesty is not about to fall prey to some alleyway scoundrel, surely. Right, Your Majesty. If you see Maria about, do slow down for a chat. She'll be shattered if she finds out she just missed you.
Fine. Now, Your Majesty, once your business here is finished, please make sure you return to the palace with all swiftness.
All right.
Let's go! Hey?
Come now.
There's always more JRPG.
Of course. And so... Well...
Maybe. We might be.
This I vow.
What do you want to do?
You're not serious. Pleasure to see you.
Yeah, we have plenty more to go.
Hey.
This is an Atlas game though, Talk Story.
Yes. Now that you mention it. Thank you.
Oh right, he's that race.
Ain't this a pickle?
So he
Alright
has the
then.
other form, or his real form.
Yo.
Hey.
I do too, Spider. Oh, give me one quick second. Okay.
But...
Oh, it's very worth. If you enjoy JRPGs or if you enjoy Atlas games, you will very much enjoy this one. This has been my favorite JRPG of all time. It's so fucking good. Also, hi Bio, how's it going? I'm doing alrighty. How you doing?
Yeah. Thank you.
Oh.
I love Heismay's outfit. It's so cute.
Just... True. However...
Now that you mention it.
Yes.
I'm gonna figure that out. I have some ideas.
We shall.
This place.
We'll see. Maybe I'll play a bit of that.
All very nice.
All right then. Oi there.
Oh. Say there.
Stupendous. All right then.
Say there. Lovely that.
That's something.
So.
Hmm. But of course. Then again. Brilliant.
Lovely that.
All right then.
Oh-ho.
Yeah.
There's lots of laughing NPCs in this game.
Ain't this a pickle?
Wonderful.
Greetings.
Well,
Yes, of course. In truth. Alas. The reason is... Now that you mention it... Very well. I do believe... Because...
That sounds like fun.
Say.
but
Yet. Speaking of...
Yay, the dog's back.
Hey.
Yeah.
ain't this a pickle? Ain't this a pickle?
Ain't this a pickle?
My king.
Her hat's so cool.
Hold on. Well?
Oh, the cat. That's awesome. The cat's alive.
So... Speaking of which...
Now we're talking.
Yeah. Hey! Hey! Magic. Wait a sec.
I just
That's a
think
good kitty.
Oh.
Classic
Alright,
cat behavior.
All right now.
No, nah, I don't want to hear from you.
Yeah?
Aha!
True.
Wait.
Just a moment. Perhaps. Indeed.
That's...
That's... However...
Imagine there was just an ending of the game where we used those relics to destroy Luis.
All right then. Go.
The convenient ending.
What now? What now?
Oh, I can't access the archetype menu.
Lovely.
Very good. Very good indeed.
Yeah, I'm gonna check that later on YouTube.
Oh, right.
Hold on.
See you soon, I hope. Aha.
All right then.
Aha.
Say there.
Hey.
Fantasy is ruined.
Even so,
Hey.
thank you.
That's...
No. Hey. That's why.
Say there.
So? me.
That's right.
Oh, hello there. Oh, right. I suppose now I should call you Your Majesty. You know, I was just telling Papa, even through all that mess, everyone's really been working hard.
You think this country's gotten any better since then?
Well, seems like everyone's having more fun than before. I'm sure Papa's happy too.
That's good. Hearing that from you really lifts my heart.
Don't worry. I'll try to do my part with what I've got. I want to help everyone understand that the world could be a better place if we can join hands with one another. Miss Fabian's fed so many hungry people since things changed. Some of those people even said they found their place there. I think I did too. If we can all change together for the better like that, we'll be closer to Your Majesty's and Papa's dream. And I want to help with something too. I want everyone across the land to be able to smile.
Yeah, I'm counting on you. Let's do this together.
Yeah. Thank you, Your Majesty. Oh, thank you, Your Majesty.
We should be the ones thanking her. Feels like I can see the entire country's future in her smile.
Everyone!
Long time no see. How have you been?
As we find ourselves afield, I thought I might visit Alsace myself.
Hold on a tick. Those people there? Surely not.
Naturally, we're drawing attention. We didn't all have to go at once.
Needn't fuss, old thing. It's been too long since we were all together again anyway.
Thank you for the follow, Melvin. Welcome on in. I hope you enjoy your stay.
Did you really come all this way in a runner? Could have asked His Majesty to pop over and bring you back with a teleport or two.
The unmitigated nerve.
Oh, it's fine. I wanted to take in our country as it is. It's definitely a little rougher outside the capital's walls. There's still traces of melancholia around, and the odd human roaming about.
We're sending soldiers out for every incident we can. But it's not easy to hear the voice of the people from more distant regions.
I guess it's obvious. But just because you're king now doesn't make you suddenly all-seeing.
A lesson I learned last year. In the end, I was blind to a great deal of this world. Never would have learned if I hadn't pushed out the door and seen it with my own eyes.
A year ago, I would have just said we could fly over ourselves. I mean, let's be real. The capital isn't going to fall apart if we just sneak over for a little tour, is it?
Hello, hello. How's it going?
Of course not. We specifically put precautions in place to keep things running.
Yet it has only been 1 year. We cannot be too complacent too soon, lest the dissidents seize on the opportunity.
Oh, there he is! Over there! See? I told you, that's His Majesty, innit?
Might have been a bit too obvious.
Oi there, Your Majesty!
You dare hoy the king, you swine?
Steady on, Hulkenberg, calm. We didn't draw steel on the poor fellow. We're the ones who indulged in this little day trip.
Your Majesty, thanks for all you do, really. Have to say, my life's a lot easier now.
There's more work to do every day, but we're in this together. We believe in you.
Everyone's so supportive. Kind of brings back memories from last year.
Rather. It's the sort of thing to get a chap all misty-eyed over the past. What a journey it was.
We really did just leg it up and down the country slaying dragons, eh? Can't believe we actually survived it.
They were dangerous times, but exciting ones too.
When we fought to appease the dragon god, I had no idea we would have to face another 4 dragons.
Nor I. Never thought the day would come when I'd be hailed as a dragon slayer. Life is full of surprises.
Right.
It was a hard road, but we did have fun together, didn't we?
Looks like we're drawing a crowd. Time to get back to work.
Indeed. A veritable mountain of tasks awaits us. I will see it crested.
And not long after, the new year dawned.
Journey? Are you really planning on leaving us?
There's more I have to see. With my own eyes.
You want to know what's going on in the world, huh? Well, I guess you are the king.
Sounds like fun, but a daily jaunt down to the slums is one thing, and a proper journey is quite another. You're a king now, lad. You've got the people's expectations on your shoulders. It's all right to just sit on your throne and mind the home front, you know?
I want to do what I can for the people. If that's not kingly, then the crown's just slowing me down.
Come on, this is no time for jokes.
Never the fearless gadabout, eh? Well, I take your point, lad. Magla and the humans make a fine barometer for the anxiety still swirling in the country. So you go out and give it a proper survey, where it is and how much is there. If people can't face their anxieties, they can't keep their eyes forward. And if they can't do that, we'll have a bally hard time moving forward as a nation or a people. So you want to get a better grasp of it all. That's your most important duty as a ruler. That's what you're thinking, eh?
Right.
If that was your plan, you could have just said so.
Sounds like a fine idea to me. A proper spot of fun, besides. Wouldn't expect any less from our king and captain. Well, since I'm the bally court engineer, I've no choice but to come along. I'm the only driver fit to maneuver the Royal Skyrunner after all. And why, you're the Dragon Slayer King, bane of monsters all across the country. When I imagine what sort of wondrous encounters you've got next, well, I'm all agog. Yes, here begins our quest anew. Let us sally forth upon our... hello? Are you not listening to me?
Sire, you've really got to stop chasing these ideas all on your own. You'll be the death of us.
Once again, sire, I've asked you countless times to give word if you're to leave the castle. Such caprice.
Nurse, don't tell me you called for them beforehand.
Saved us a bit of time, eh? Though, hello, what's this? I count only 2 of the 6 partisans. Short a few spears.
For my part, I believe 'tis unrealistic for all
Yeah,
of
this
us
is
to
probably where
depart
the
the capital
DLC
together.
would be. Rip new outfits.
Oh, So you have no plans to stop our little adventure, eh?
Hulkenberg and I talked it over. We decided that if you insist on going, we'd rather go with you than stop you.
Are you sure about this?
I was thinking back to our last fight with Luis. So many people supported us, but not for any high-minded ideals or arguments.
They were supporting us because we were actively fighting a monster on their behalf. In the end, people make choices based on their personal experience and emotion. Even if decided justly and supported by prosperity, people may struggle to trust a king whose face they do not know. An invisible ruler is no cure for their fears.
Right. I'm not opposed to the idea of getting out into the world again. Really, it might be the wisest move to make sure you're a king everyone knows.
Still, this early into the new year? 'Tis never a dull moment in your Majesty's employ.
Bit of a smaller party than we last set out with, but it's a pleasure to be on the road again with...
Okay, but can we really afford to have both our general and the Royal Guard's captain coming along for this?
'Tis natural course for the Royal Guard to accompany the king. And I trust my corps is not so feeble that it will fall apart in my absence.
All good, Titus. I hope you have a good night's sleep, and thank you. I'll catch you later.
We'll make it work. Got to learn to trust others and delegate, right? And we'll just have to lead by example.
Thank you. All of you. Let's be off.
Wait, without the others?
You once heard my voice and answered a query in kind.
Interesting.
Is fantasy a powerless
Yeah, that's
creation?
probably going to be the part for the DLC, and they're probably going to start us off with that party.
That timeless question. So long as life remains in the world, we seekers all shall search for our answer. But he will find his. Of that I am certain. And it is thanks to you for believing in and guiding him. That was the true purpose of my royal magic, you know. To seek and obtain guidance from denizens of a land beyond ours.
Oh.
A land that has not yet lost hope. And it was you who answered the call. Armed with your hope, armed with the power of fantasy, you rose in glory. Such courage, such whimsy, and yes, what thrills.
Kind of
you
cool.
have my sincerest thanks.
Feels familiar. It's been far too long.
Aye, the wind feels an echo of days past.
Unusually poetic for you.
There we go.
They're awful, aren't they? They would have left us behind. Oh.
Well, I'm not certain we're in a position to talk, having followed straight after, saying we could just teleport back.
Well, hey, we figured the kids might want to change your scenery, like.
Wow! Amazing!
Poetic indeed. That the scepter's absence restored order to Magla, and even greenery to the sands.
I'll say, I definitely like this view better.
Let's go.
They talked about that and said, oh, it might be risky, but they have people. Alright, chat. I think we're close to the end of the game. Just a hunch, though. Maybe. Yeah. No, I think there's more time. Alright. Goddamn, I loved that game. Honestly, this might be in my top 5 games of all time. This game was so fucking good. There is not that many issues I had with the game. There's like some I'm trying to remember, but I honestly forgot. Because it's just, everything else is just so good, and the things I didn't like were so small. I guess like, I don't know, it's weird. It felt like sometimes on hard mode, the yeah, no, I do agree with that, Croxy. That was sad for me. But I feel like sometimes this game really forces you to use the overworld combat a lot, which is maybe not really a bad thing considering it's a much more core part of the game. But what I mean by that is it's like it really forces you to abuse the overworld passives a lot. And if you don't do that in the early game, it's really rough. It is really rough. There's probably ways to beat it without like using overworld passives, and I'd be super curious to see someone do a challenge where they do that. But it feels like it's like a get out of jail free card that also they kind of almost force you to use. I don't know, at least in the early game. Later on, it's kind of just optional and it helps a lot, especially depending on what build you're doing and stuff. But yeah, that too a bit. I feel like Prince did spice it up a bit, and thankfully there was enemies with new attack patterns towards the end of the game. But I will say one thing though for sure is that a lot of enemies had very similar attack timings, making their dodging extremely easy. But at the same time, I feel they did that on purpose because getting hit by their attacks was immensely punishing, especially early on. Like you'd usually die for it, sort of thing, especially on hard. So maybe that's why, but near the end of the game, I don't think they needed to do that, especially when you get shit like Barden's passives where you guarantee escape combat, because then, like, those situations were rarely lethal. Unless you were like super underleveled or something, but then I mean you're gonna have all these other problems and you're just doing a challenge run at that rate, so you understand that. So yeah, I mean there was a few parts where there were like areas with items that I wanted to get, and then I did a certain thing and then I couldn't go back to those areas. And also hearing that some of the beetles are locked to exclusive areas is kind of dumb, but that's a minor complaint. Overall, this game was fantastic. The combat is infinitely better than Persona. I already liked Persona's combat, but like Persona's combat compared to this gets so repetitive and stale. But this game, like, even though, like, at the end of the game you kind of saw me spamming, like, consistent stuff, it's, like, because we had all our options. There were so many moments in the game where I just was thinking about so many things, and it was really fun. I really enjoyed the combat. I really hope they made a second game. Oh, yeah, and I was also upset that they didn't let me regicide mode at the start. I might later, Spider. So now tell me, Spider, is that super boss, like the super boss, locked behind Regicide or New Game Plus? I have a feeling it is. I knew it. Okay, that's a complaint I have. But that's like classic Atlas. They did that with P5 as well. I'll say too, I really appreciate that they added like a super boss in the base playthrough that had like some rules but wasn't like overbearing like fucking Joker. Because again, like, I have a big problem with like Atlas's super bosses in past games, and I'm sure that super boss in New Game Plus is going to be like Joker, right? Or even worse, right? But I guess what I'm saying is like, I'm glad for like certain bosses they toned it down but still had some, because it felt way more reasonable and way more satisfying. It wasn't like, oh, you looked left on a Tuesday. I know I've made this joke before, but hear me out. Like, oh, you looked left on a Tuesday, instant kill on your whole party. That's undodgeable, and you can't resist it. Like, you know, I appreciate that there was like challenging bosses that didn't have that. Like, because those bosses were genuinely some of my favorite Atlas bosses yet. Honestly, they were my favorite Atlas bosses yet. Like, Elegy of the Soul was a fantastic fight, and even the last boss was really good. Maybe. I think I heard someone say something about like the rule stuff with Persona and the Atlas games. To be honest, I might just like look it up a little bit. I'm curious, but at the same time, maybe I don't. Maybe I do play Regicide later and then just do it. I don't know. Now, I will say one thing. This game is really interesting because it's like, it's very hard, but also they give you access to some really broken shit. Now, my only problem with that is like a lot of the other jobs were kind of weak. Like, there are some jobs that are just like galaxies better than other jobs, cough merchant, you know, but like so I think there could have been a little more love to certain other jobs, but at the same time, it almost felt like Atlas wanted you to use those broken jobs because they know the game's hard, so I don't know. Felt like they egged you on into it. Yeah, it's because I got all my options. That's what I've told people. It's like, with Atlas games, when you kind of know what to look for, the end of the game becomes very easy. And this was even easier than Persona in terms of like the fact that, and I'm not trying to like boast, but it's even easier because you don't have to do fusions. I suck at fusions. But the fact that there's inheritance meant I could cherry pick what I wanted. Also, utilitarian manual is so fucking overpowered. Oh my god. Did you buy that item, Spider? That item was so broken. That too, Arlie. It's also like, if you know what skills to look out for, like barriers, all that stuff. It's crazy. Oh, so that also might be why, Spider. So utilitarian manual, what it does is it reduces the cost of synthesis skills by one turn icon. It is absolutely the most broken accessory in the game. I was using that with Hulkenberg. Yeah, so the way you get it, Spider, is once you reach that certain level in Alonso's social link, he puts more rare items into the magic shops, and the rare magic shop items, you can buy 4 utilitarian manuals. I had 2 of them in the end of the game. I had one on MC and one on Hulkenberg, so I could spam Royal Sword with 1 turn each time. And then if you think about it, if you crit 2, then you're just spending half a turn rather than 2 whole turns. Because of utilitarian. Yeah, that too, Arlie. But yeah, some things were definitely way better than others in this game. Which is, it's fair. I mean, Persona has that too, right? But it felt almost a little more imbalanced in this game? I don't know. But like, you could use other stuff, and I found it nice that like most classes had at least something that was useful.
Dear guest, from a world I shall never know. In your eyes, I know our journey was ultimately a fiction. However, I hope your memories of this fantastical adventure burn as bright in your reality. I hope the promise of our world echoes in you. With all my heart, I hope that fantasy gives you strength.
But yeah, also I thought the story was really good. And I really, really, really liked the characters.
Look at that. The rubble's just baked for tourists now.
I never expected a view like this.
Let's see it all. Let's see the world.
A new journey now beckons. In days of eld, the people prospered and perished in turn.
I agree, Spider.
I wrote a book of my dearest ideas.
I absolutely love the Awakens and everything.
In my vision, they placed their trust, and so the kingdom breathed new life.
Also, see you later, Iona. Thanks for popping on in. I'll catch you later.
Without a doubt, you will face all sorts of trials ahead. But carry onward with all your heart. Onward, fearless, into a world unknown.
Nice. Also, Spider, I farmed a bit of those big teeth enemies. The ones that you said were really crazy. They also drop an insanely broken set of items. Did you see what they drop? Although their items are not classified as rare, so they're actually harder to get because you can't steal them. And their drop rate's stupidly low, so I didn't get any. Yeah, the roamers are cool. Or runners, yeah. They're awesome. I'll tell you about them in a moment, Spider. Currently owned items, money, mag, roll, virtue, scan enemies, memoriam. Rename statuses. Oh, that's pretty useful. Yeah, So what those items do is they're also insanely broken. But basically, there's two mirror items, one from each big tooth. The first mirror gives you repel all physical. And then the second mirror gives you repel all magic affinities. Oh, all good, all good. Honestly, I'm glad I didn't finish it last night. There's much more, and I want to enjoy it. Also, the music was really good. I liked the music a lot in this game. Yeah, so you get full either magic repel or full physical repel, which is fucking not even fair broken. I didn't end up picking them up because 1, their drop rate was super low. 2, those teeth gave way too much XP. I knew I would have been overleveled for the last boss. And then 3, I knew it would have made the last boss fight a joke. Because there's no way they would allow that into, like, super boss fights, but I had a feeling like it would have been allowed in the last boss fight. Yeah, I liked the more OST. I will also say though,
God smiled.
I will also say, oh,
war is on the horizon.
Is this new?
Before they command that I dry my pen, I must finish my final work. It is a tale of hope that may yet salvage this world.
I don't think this is new.
It isn't right.
Oh.
This idea of foreigners has only ever been a tool against the foreign. If we could end such prejudice, surely war would be next to fade. We would be free to travel to far-flung lands. The reality is, we are riddled with anxiety. We fight, we oppress, and magic is but a tool of war. Our world could be better. Can we not dream such dreams? In such a world, they need no sorcery. A megapolis is built through learning and skilled labor. Glass spires reach the heavens, safe nights with no dark shadows, streets well-traveled. And in the laws of these emotionally satisfied people, it reads, all lives are equal. I know, just a daydream. Castle on a cloud. Yet I have faith. I believe that fiction can become hope, wielded by a worthy avatar. I believe a hero will stand true and change the world. After all, this world need not stay like this forever. The will to believe in something beyond us, indeed that, is what we call fantasy.
I don't remember this being there before. But maybe I didn't, like, skip things in a certain way to get it. Alright, so yeah, I thought this game was really good. There was, like, maybe some, like, classes that could have been a little stronger, I think. But otherwise, yeah. And they probably, if they, man, okay, let's just be fucking honest, chat. If they release a sequel, they need to nerf Merchant. It can still do, like, the money shit, but that shit's so broken. It is so fucking strong. Getting Almighty early on in the game it's such, like, a cop-out, because the other thing, too, is, like, it costs money, which, you know, sounds terrible, right? You're like, oh no, my money. But if you think about it, what else would you be using? Mana. And early on, mana is so limited. So, like, you're already, like, just kind of buying mana pots at that rate, essentially, and you're saving up mana by using gold attack. So it's like, and then the passive, of course, gets you just infinite money. I think the passive needs to be nerfed next time. That shit is way too good. It could still do the same thing, but Jesus. But yeah. And the fact that it had high crit rate was kind of crazy too. That was like Almighty that could crit. I don't even know if in SMT games they have physical elemental skills or physical Almighty. Because that's kind of insane when you think about it, right? Because that allows, like, certain characters to, like, be able to, like, just ignore shit. So, yeah. I had a great time, though. Yeah, that's it, I guess. Damn. Alright, chat, that's it. Well then. Yep, game all done, game all gone. Honestly, I have nothing else for tonight, and I'm tired, so I think this is a place to wrap up. But yeah. I might play Regicide later, because I'll play New Game Plus anyway, so yeah. Alright, let's see who we can raid out into.